let's have a happy day. Wonderful weather in Tokyo, so it's gonna be the sunny day. And I'm taking you to this very crowded park. I did not expect that there's going to be so many people coming here today because it's actually not a Sunday. So we are at Koishikawa Korakuen Gardens, and I suppose they will have Plum, but most of all, look at the color. Green tea. Yes, we're gonna have again a tea. And by the way, for everybody to know, I am not a YouTuber. YouTuber ではありません. Actually, hey Mac! 年始は上年始は So, as you all know, I've been working for the Japanese television for 18 years now, and I'm doing this just for fun. So, I never say, oh, you should subscribe or like or stuff like that, okay? I'm not a YouTuber. Disclaimer, okay. This is the garden that we're gonna check out. It's huge, and there's so many people, which freaks me out because actually I hope we're gonna get some tea, and I worry the tea house gonna be full. Anyhow, look at this. Pretty crowded. However, the entrance costs only 300 yen, so it's like you know, $3 because now the dollar is so cheap, sadly. Thank you, Trump. So see already at the entrance, well, you should Google it. You will see the hundreds, thousands of TV drama shows that I'm actress in, and host, and many other things. Everything you can find online. Okay, so whoever wanted to see this, this is something like $100. すいません。はい、一つください。1万円お預かりいたしました。And wow, they have so many beautiful flowers. Wow, いいですか。5000、6000、7000、8000、9000円のお返しと、それと700円のお返しと、こちらチケットです。そのティーハウスが結構遠いです。あ、ここ？あ、そうなん違う。そっか。Wow. Okay. So this is pretty much a shock because the tea house is just here at the entrance, and that's why all those people come here for the lunch set, because it's really not expensive. Look. Wow, seriously. I did not expect. The tea house. So we are in. And what I want first, the mission is green tea. To get green tea. But it looks like there's so many people waiting here, so I'm not sure we should do this now or later. Maybe we should first see the garden and then come back. Okay, I'm gonna try to ask somebody. Just ask somebody. Okay, let's do the garden first. Just let me ask. すみません。質問ですけど、その抹茶を飲むのはどこですか？抹茶、セット飲めますよ。ああ、そうか。じゃあ、今混んでるもっと後で切った方がいいですか？ Okay, so we gave up on the tea because there's so many people. This, damn it. Okay, So we are now entering the park, and it is one of the oldest in Tokyo. You know, it's from, I wrote in the information, it's from the 1600 something. And here is the Tokyo Dome. Tokyo Dome is the biggest venue in Tokyo for all, you know, like super musicians and like baseball, stuff like that is held in this. And I'm gonna take you there after we finish the park. Look, so this is how it's supposed to look like. See, here is the tea house that we're gonna check out later on. And if you're lucky to get a window seat, you can enjoy the garden. And this one is the least expensive so far. But look how pretty. We already have these lanterns and the huge trees. Wow, very stunning weather in Tokyo. Yo, so I didn't know, but they actually offer here like samurai fashion to wear and take your pictures with. And I wish I had known, then I wouldn't have put so much effort in wearing all green for the green tea. So, by the way, I'm wearing, this is handmade by the hill tribes in Thailand. Actually, those tribes are from Myanmar. The long neck ladies, see, this is a very handmade rarity by the ladies that put those metal rings to have their necks extended. But here you could actually get your samurai outfit. You should do that. See, you could take a picture like this. This is really a new style of entertainment in Japan. The fact that they provide such costumes, you know, and you can take here picture like a samurai. Then here we have this traditional bridge, see, this arched bridge. And in the lake there should be koi fishes. Sorry. They are, but they are not so colorful. They are kind of dirty colored, like the lake. And here we can observe this huge, you know, pine tree, Hitotsumatsu. So this pond here is designed to remind one of the greatest lakes, the biggest lakes in Japan. So I think if we would be a drone, if we would go up, we would see that the shape of this lake is probably the shape of Lake Biwa, and that Lake Biwa is the biggest in Japan, and it's near, you know, by, where was it? Okay, I'm not gonna say because I'm not sure. And so that the lake is, you know, commemoration of Lake Biwa, and on the shores of that actual Lake Biwa there is one pine tree, special pine tree, and that's why here they also have this Hitotsu Matsu. Matsu means pine tree, Hitotsu means one, so like one pine tree. And just like we observe at the all others Japanese gardens that I've taken you to these days, see how Okay, one thing, see how the tree it has these ropes to protect it from snow, to protect it from breaking down. And then see how the body is contorted, and the branches forced with you know, like this, the people are binding metal ropes, whatever, when the tree is small, and they are forcing them to grow in this shape. So I think in summer these ropes will be removed, but now there is still a chance to get a snow in Tokyo. So next, what, Friday, I saw the snow mark for this Friday, so it could be that we're gonna get hit with snow. However, today it's so bloody hot that I have my down jacket here, because it's just, yay, so hot, and I'm green. Yo, wow, did you think that it's just so easy to walk around and talk as if you're a reporter if you're not actually a real reporter? I'm kidding. Okay, and this here is also from Thailand. This is from another tribe. So this is to my outfit today. And so Mac, who is from Texas, is telling us that it's getting so hot in his part of the world, which is Texas. Sadly, I don't understand the Fahrenheit, so I can't, like, because we use Celsius. So he says 80 Fahrenheit, which I don't know how hot that is. Okay, so we are now crossing this bridge, which they are now doing cleanup work. And actually, for my other friends, like Cookie, hello Cookie, where are you? Oh, 35, oh gosh, 35 Celsius, that's really a dream, like a dream temperature. Actually, I am so used with very hot weather, and so when I went to Africa, it was a piece of cake for me, actually. So I think Cookie, who is now not here, would be interested in this systems of cleaning the river and anything handcrafty. Now, here you are not supposed to touch the little tortoise or whatever this thingy is, so don't touch it. And look how pretty they created these shapes here, and with this small lantern, and it's, you know, in the heart of Tokyo. Like, see how nice it looks. Yeah, Cookie is a handy guy, says Mac, and Cookie is not around. Yeah, so in that sense, I'm not doing this to catch attention. I have enough. I have actually enough of it. Being like a proper TV personality. I just want to make like a database of stuff that is worth it to travel. So that's why I'm doing this. Also, so that I don't work too much. So I'm forcing myself to get out. And Mac is asking us when is going to be the cherry blossom. Mac, already we can offer you some, just few more meters. I'm sure they have early cherry blooms, but the cherry blossom will start in like at the end of March, 20th of March. So we're gonna go to, hopefully, yes, to Mount Fuji and to many cool places to see the cherries. Now these here are plum. Oh, I see. So Mac is telling us that in Texas they bloom in April. The cherry blossoms, and these are ume. In Japanese they call them ume, which means plum, but then if you check online it's called Japanese apricot. So it's kind of like apricot and plums are totally different fruits, although none of this will become any fruit. They are just pretty, and as you can see, many people just like us coming to stalk them. Stalk these beautiful flowers. And it's so nice that we have such a very hot day in Tokyo. Like, so happy I don't need to wear my down jacket because I'm always cold. Instead I can say hello from the other side of the plums. Yo. And there will be also, ouch, there will be here, this is wisteria. It's that purple flower that has like really long, how do I say that? Long strings going towards the earth, attracted by gravity, pulled down by gravity. It grows towards, wow, wait, there, jeez, wait, now, just now, I saw the bloody sakura. So actually, this year flowers, they are really serious about it. There is a sakura, a cherry blossom. So Mac was just asking us about the cherry blossom, and ouch. Wait, it's not this one, not this one, not this one. Wow, it smells so nice. That one. This one. Cherry. Also, I think. これ、梅じゃないですね。桜？梅。あ、そう。桜ないか。桜まだ早い。でもなんか早く咲いてる桜もよくあります。あちこちね。Okay, my mistake. So this was false alarm, not a cherry blossom. It's a plum, like a plum that has many petals on the flower. It's still pretty. It's hard to, because we have the sun. The sun is just against us, so it's hard to get it in a nice angle. I hope, okay, this would work. How nice. But I'm sure there must be some cherry, because my friend went to the big park, Yoyogi Park, and they found actually cherry blossoms already. See, this year, like we have a nice skyscraper, and then with a plum blossoms. Wow. Like I said, it's gonna become purple in about, I think it's May or something. It's at the time of the year when I'm always traveling the world and I'm not in Japan. Wow, and we have what? American fighter jet? Oh no. No, false alarm. That was not a fighter jet, although it sounded like one. Actually, here it's an amusement park, like a huge. Some messages are disappearing. There is a huge roller coaster and whatever not here, like. And after we drink the tea, we're gonna go there. Plum. でも早く咲いてる桜もある。なんかわざわざ早く咲く桜も見たことあるけど、
河津桜。
そう、河津桜ね。だからここもあるかなと思った。どこかにありそうけど、
ここはないけど、
そっか。
代々木公園とか。
代々木公園、ああ、そう。
まだちょっと。ああ、いつ行ったんだってね、まだ。まだ少し。ちょっと消されてないんですけど、ありますよ。そう。何本もあるんですよ。ね。新宿御苑が楽しい。そうそうそう。
Oh yes, and another thing I have to do, I wanted to make like a slideshow of some very nice pictures I've shot of the Plum. So I'm gonna make a slideshow and put it on YouTube with no sound, no music, no stupid music, no need to get any copyright strikes. So, see, it only costs like $3. Now that the dollar is so cheap. And see, there are many variety of plums. This one has the name here, and it's so pretty, and you know, you have this cool Tokyo-ish buildings, and I want to run across the lawn, but I think that is not an option, so let's do it nicely. Yay! Now you see how crowded it is, and that's why probably we will possibly not have a chance to have the tea. I don't know, but let's hope we do. So there are, you know, beautiful stairways through this huge park here. Okay, so this one is another type that is, these flowers are also going towards the center of the planet. So sakura by cherry blossom, it would be shidare sakura, like a type that on purpose it bends the branches towards the ground. But I don't know about the plum one, so I can tell you. Okay. So pretty, pretty, super pink. Fuchsia pink. Yay! So, I'm all green for the tea that we didn't yet have. But it's gonna get even more interesting for the people who are interested in baseball, because we're gonna go around the corner to that Tokyo Dome. If someone wants to Google it, it's where all the big matches are being held. Wow, this one is so pretty with flowers spaced out and dark pink, very dark pink. Wow. So nice with this blue sky behind it. I should wear such a color today, not green. can see all the gradations of colors, and there are also cute birdies who are eating the, they are sucking the how do you say, the nectar, but my crappy iPhone is too crap to catch them. I caught one. I can't see what species he is. It could be that he's a mejiro, like they have a white circle around the eye. Is he still there? So that is the cute part of enjoying these birdies. Wow, really. See, he's drinking the nectar from the flowers. Okay, this makes for a nice cinematography. Yeah, and again, you know, it sounded like a fighter jet is going over, but actually it's the roller coaster. How cute! Cute birdie! See? Here. The roller coaster. Okay, let me take you closer to the roller coaster. Yes, here. You see the tip? Okay, and now we can see it because of the trees. Yo! Beautiful day in safe Tokyo. There are no shootings here. No, never. Like in 1 year, I think about six bullets fired in whole Japan, something like that. 6 in 1 year. That's why I always say Japan is the most civilized country on earth, and once you get used to this, it is pretty hard to live anywhere else on earth, because things are just too wonderful in Japan. Now, of course, people here work very much, many hours, and that is one sad thing, that they are used to, you know, like they feel guilty to take their legal vacation, so they keep working, and even if they have just like 1 week of vacation a year, they feel guilty to take their bloody vacation. And so they overwork, and we have that word for people who die because of overworking, karoshi. And but that's a culture thing, seriously, like too much dedication for anything that's not your life. But we are not like that. We are enjoying and seeing the beauties of the world. As long as we have eyes to see and feet to take us there, we're gonna go see the world. So more plums with a backlit. It can make for nice photos. And one stone bridge, I mean, see, that's why I can't film straightly, because we are walking on such a terrain that is not flat. So here is one more gate. So I'm just walking to show you now this Japanese feel of traditional architecture. This, you know, so one thing, China has the same type of buildings, but theirs are red. So in China, the colors, everything is more red and wild and like lion dance. Hello, North California or something. So in Japan, these are like all traditional buildings are, you know, this type of dark brown and like kind of elegant, toned down, not wild and red and crazy like in China, but I like both. So North California, was it? So here is a side street. Okay, I get it. So this is like a small shrine where you could pray to some god, if they ever hear you. And this is such a, like, for water, but there's no water now. And the door to the god is closed, but it's guarded by a fox, an angry fox. How about this? No call. And then a pigeon is watching us from behind and thinking of, can he get some food from us? Sorry baby, we have no food today. So yeah, Shinto is the religion. This is not Buddhist. I mean, if there's that fox there. Well, here is money. Okay, so okay, so this Shinto religion, the gods are in the trees and in the nature, so it's a very you know, the oldest religions on earth. Before any UFO came down to drop the book of Moses, or what was the name of that book? And so there is alcohol in those bottles. I think, yeah, it's some Japanese alcohol. For some reason, temples, shrines get gifted alcohol. Maybe to get the gods drunk and to finally fulfill our dreams. And yes, 2 more foxes here. So you would pray here. And here's the other fox, also angry. So funny, but it's such a, you know, such a lovely atmosphere. Quiet. Yeah, angry fox. She's protecting, she is God, like, I don't know. Don't ask me what they are saying in that announce. It's too, I had to say, it has too many echoes, so it goes like, the sound goes like ding, 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 and you can't like really figure out what they were saying. Yay! My green tea! Okay, so let's see it from this angle. Then there is here around the corner some food. So someone is always asking me to buy some food. Wait, see this, and it's a gully. Like the gullies in Japan are all so pretty. And that one had plum flowers on it. And let's see what they sell here before I will drop you to go shoot some pictures. This looks like a grinding something. I don't know what it was used for. So there's food, but what kind of food? Wow, like even souvenirs. See, you can even have souvenirs here. And you know, like basic food and basic drinks, chips and cakes. Like such a really pretty, beautiful gift that you can take home. And like this cookie. Like they see inside there is this red beans paste. Cookie. I don't know what they are saying. I hope we are not being bombed. So let's admire this Matsunoki pine tree that has this belt this belt around his stomach, and I would say these are not for protection but are for something like a religious thingy. Like these ropes have something to do with a shrine, that maybe the shrine that we saw around the corner. Yeah, beautiful day in Tokyo. Okay, let's see this beautiful lantern here on the lake. And over there, so nice. And then we have here like a bonsai-ish miniature landscape. See, like this itself is supposed to be like an island. I suppose this is maybe like a sand garden with an island, and these are the trees belonging to that island. And then here, irregular stone lantern, this here. Yay! Beautiful day in Tokyo. This stuff again, see? I mean, it's not to protect the tree. If it would make no sense to only protect it in this spot. So here, if you cross the lake, of course you cannot. I mean, there's an egret. Yay! Tashat. Yo! Again, something very Japanesey, traditional bird that you often see in paintings. Someone make her fly, please. So it's in the heart of Tokyo. You just walk 3 streets away from Iidabashi station and pay $3, and you can come see this egret stretching her legs in this very beautiful, one of the oldest parks in Tokyo. Mac is asking us, what do they taste like? You talk about this one? About the egret? Mark? Not Mark, Mac. Do you mean how this one tastes like, or you mean how the sweet stuff? No, these are just supposed to just for the beauty. I'm sure it's better than chicken because chicken is so prefabricated nowadays. Yes, the egret. So I'm sure this one is like free range. Should be really delicious, depending on age, of course. Wow, how nice, you know, all those shapes created to inspire some philosophical thoughts to the poets. Hello, my viewers. Where are you from? Where in the world are you? Because we are in Tokyo, Japan, in the center of one of the oldest parks, traditional gardens in Japan. Look what a nice photo this would make. Oh no, so Mac is asking if it's this Tokyo's version of Central Park. No, we actually have one. That is the Yoyogi Koen. And that one is really, I mean, much huger than this one. That one is not focused on, you know, like Japanese style. It's just a huge park with many trees and with a dog run and bands having lives there, and you can go and have picnic, and there are like rose garden and all kind of stuff. But here it's nothing with picnicking, I think. I mean, okay, you can eat something on a bench, but no way you will take off your t-shirt and bathe in the sun. They will probably kick you out. Yes, of course, there are many bumps here. We even have one who is always stalking all my videos and clicking the dislike finger down and saying that I'm such a horrible YouTuber. That's why I made a disclaimer. I'm no YouTuber, man. I don't give a damn if all the subscribers go away. And yeah, this is just my personal database. Yeah, there is one Japanese bum who is writing me very nasty nasty stuff. And so in that sense, I'm rather happy that there are not zillions of people watching this, because the more there are, the more crazy people you will and haters and stuff like that. So I'm really glad with this. I did that, and I even reported to YouTube, and they could still post comments, and I wrote multiple multiple reports to YouTube, and so I blocked them. I think they still have access to see the videos and to click the dislike button. So I think YouTube only blocks them from no, actually they can put comment, but their comment will not be visible under the video. So that's, so they can still see and they can still click the dislike button. Okay, it goes to Kiso. What? We have a river here? Oh gosh, I thought it was finished. I thought I can finally start taking photos, but look at this. Yeah, they can. There's always just one idiot who does that. Like if you check, all videos have one. Oh. Wow. Wow, so wow, finally I could hear what they say, and they're gonna have some traditional dances or like a religious in cool costumes. So it means we're gonna see that before going to the amusement park with the roller coasters, because the roller coasters are there always. But I will make a different video. So yes, this here is so sculpted nicely. However, keep out. But it's so cool here with the Tokyo Dome, like this super futuristic building, and the Tokyo Dome Hotel where all the sportsmen stay. And then to have just behind Tokyo Dome, you know, like this traditional Japanese, which is one of the oldest in Tokyo, so it's not like they just built it to entertain the tourists coming to this hotel. This was earlier. Wow. Now I have to figure out where I have to go to see the whatever show they are screaming on their megaphones about. So, see how all these bushes are trimmed nicely, roundish. So, one more nice view from this, and it's so, ouch, nice how it reflects in the water. Wow. Okay, let's see it from here. This will make a nice photo. Okay, so, and there, up there, there is another place to sit and have your bento. Some toilet is over there, and I'm walking on such stones. That's why this video is shaky. Fern taking over the planet from the dinosaur time. And so nice view. Yes, see, just an empty place where you can probably run if it should rain. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I will stop the feed once here and find out where they will have and what dances, what performance. Yes, some performance is gonna happen, and it's gonna be in some traditional wear. So you got to find out where that is. Also, we got to drink the tea, because that's why I'm green. Okay. So I guess you will see the videos later on. And see you. Thank you, Mark, for joining us today. And have a nice time on your side of planet Earth. Stay safe.